if you are a cross watcher. I welcome you with open arms because heaven knows I was this cross watcher for many a video myself, so I get you and I got you. Now, I used Radleigh Valentine's Fairy Tarot deck. I already pulled the cards, and I will also mention when it's time for you to utilize your own intuition instead of relying on mine. And with that being said, let's get into the cards. Yeah, so it starts off with the Four of Summer, which is someone or something, you or someone else is being depressed and failing to see the magical opportunities that are in front of them, taking someone or something for granted, discontentment with life. And the way to get out of that funk is by creating something, okay? Which is what the Empress does. She says, time to take action, the power of creativity, success that allows for a life of luxury. Yep, if you want to get out of that funk, you need to utilize your creativity. Well, and the Empress card is Taurus/Libra energy, just so you know. Then you have Unity, which is a Tauran energy. Now, Unity is basically the Hierophant in this deck. It says, do the right thing for the right reasons, compare traditional versus new approaches, see which works for you, a spiritually minded community. So, you are, getting out, you or someone you're dealing with is getting out of the funk that they find themselves in, and in order to do that, they are joining a group in order to get themselves out of this energy of feeling depressed, right? And once they unite with this group, because in another reading I was more like group therapy or a support group. Well, I'm gonna write that down. By the way, as I was shuffling for this reading, I got the DJ's Got Us Falling in Love by Usher. Then we have the Ace of Spring. Now, the Ace of Spring talks about it's time to take action, be fearless, and happily pursue your most treasured dreams, amazing career opportunities. So, the career opportunities that are presenting themselves to you because you've united with this group that is helping you to become more creative, to get out of the funk that you're in, and as well, seeing as you are uniting with them, you are getting inspired to do some action. You are the person that you're dealing with. Okay, it's getting them out of this funk that they currently find themselves in because they have connected with a King of Autumn. It doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. It could just actually be work connection. Because the King of Autumn is compassionate, accomplished, charismatic, and gifted. At the bottom it says, be assertive when it comes to what you know is right. Everything going your way, a good person or company to work for. So this person that you're connecting with, it's like, hey, I got a job for you. You want to come in? Maybe it'll shift your perception. It'll shift your ideas. And you're like, sure, why not? And then you go in and you're like, whoa! Your life is shifted with the Wheel of Fortune, which is named the Wheel in this deck. Because the Wheel of Fortune is called, it says, delays are over, sudden or unexpected good luck, a new car or travel. Yeah. Which is great. Alright, that's it for the first set. Now for the second set, you have the Four of Autumn. Now the Four of Autumn says, manage your resources wisely. Achieve a balance between how you save or spend, how you save and spend money. Help out those who are less fortunate. So for those for whom who are depressed, okay, this is what you're moving away from. For those for whom you are, when I say moving away from, you are going towards someone that can help you get out of this funk. For those of you who are dealing with a person who is depressed, you are the one who is helping them get out of the sticky wicket that they find themselves in. And that is bringing both of you guys a wish fulfillment with the Nine of Cups, or the Nine of Summer. Now the Nine of Summer talks of wishes come true, dreams fulfilled, the magical time of life. So one person, The mentor is helping the mentee and getting them out of the funk that they are currently in. Right? Then you have the Princess of Winter. Now the Princess of Winter is an inquisitive, truthful, realistic, and undiplomatic individual. It says information that can help you, but which may also be difficult to hear. Speaking the truth with kindness, an indigo child or adult. Maybe this mentor or mentee has a little edge to the way they speak. The edge, which is speaking the truth with kindness, saying information that can help you, but which may be difficult to hear, right? Especially could be both, right? The mentor or the mentee, but whatever it is, it's going to depend on your intuition to fit it where it fits. That's when you have the Seven of Summer. Now, the Seven of Summer is the Seven of Cups. It says, no more procrastinating. Your power comes from making a decision. Confusion that arises from overanalyzing the options. Whoever this is, who is being undiplomatic, and who is being a bit too truthful, you're like, I don't have to deal with the person who is going. One of the people is like, I don't need to deal with this shit. Why am I here? Why? I can just leave. Yeah. And so I'm gonna leave. Okay. But then they're like, wait, but which one should I go? And which professional should I go with? And then they're like, way too many options. So they just have to pick one and follow that to the end, right? And that's when you have the World, which is the World card in any deck, really, in any tarot deck. It says a brilliant success, the freedom to go in any direction, a journey that is now complete. Yeah, because you saw that something was not adding up, and so you're like, okay, I bounce, I need to find someone else that is more in alignment with what I am looking for. And that's when that decision to leave this person and go towards someone who's more in alignment with what you are looking for is you letting go of belief systems that no longer work for you, an important life-changing event, a situation that leads to significant opportunities. Yep, something that is going to help you go farther in life because you've released something else. Release is the Death card in this deck. It says, let go of the past, an ending that makes way for new opportunities. Time to move on. Yes. Awesome. Possum. Now, the third set, alright, starts off with the Balance card pointing towards the right. The reason why I picked this, it fell on the ground, but it's Sagittarian energy. This is the Temperance card in this deck. So I was like, I need to get it. And cards pointing towards the right to me mean that they're happening quickly or they're happening in the future. How deep a future, I don't know, but if you continue doing what you've been doing up to this point, it's definitely going to come to pass. Right? Now, so the only way that you will get to really materialize this balance or this temperance or what have you is by making a decision and going after it, which is the Seven of Swords in this deck. Seven of Winter is what I showed you, which is the equivalent of Seven of Swords. Now this card says there is a better choice, not seeing things clearly, running away from the truth. So you need to seriously balance people's inputs together to make a better one for yourself. If you don't, you might fall short of what you want to actually create. Then you have the Star card. Now the Star card, alright, talks of look to the future with hope and optimism, the power of faith to move mountains, happy changes that bring relief from challenging times. Yeah. This card is Aquarian energy. So, though I feel like if you don't do that, if you don't have hope and have optimism for the future, I feel like you might fall in a ditch of overburdening yourself, and that is the 10 of spring, right? It says ask for help from others. All work and no play, being weighed down by way too many responsibilities. Yep. Which is amazing. Yep. Well, I mean, it's the start. So if you don't utilize the star card, you are going to definitely fall, and you are going to have way too many things to deal with. And so to avoid that, it is suggested that you utilize the 2 of summer, which is the 2 of cups, which talks of falling in love or making a serious commitment to someone. Forgiveness and the resolution of a problem. Don't give up. Your relationship can be healed. I feel like this is not the relationship. Excuse me. This is not the relationship with someone else. I feel like this is a relationship that you have with your higher self. Alright? The connection with your higher self needs to be strengthened, or at least you can strengthen it if you so choose. And once you do, you will be able to tap into the Justice card, which is Libra energy. It says, take the time to review the details carefully. You will win in the end. Fair and objective decision. Yes. Awesome. Yeah. So whatever you choose, okay, at the end you will win, no matter the decision. So it's a good thing. Now, next card is the Prince of Spring. Now, the Prince of Spring is a charming, self-confident, passionate, and restless individual. It says, immediate action, a challenge you can successfully manage, a passionate relationship. When you make the right decision for yourself, when you review the details carefully, you are going to find, you will be able to get into a passionate relationship. Something that is a challenge that you can successfully manage, which is great because that's what you're needing at this point. Something that to pick your spirits up. Yeah. Then you have the 3 of Summer. Now the 3 of Summer talks of news worth celebrating, announcements such as weddings, graduations, and births, friends you cherish. So that challenge you can successfully manage. Is that it? Yeah, a challenge you can successfully manage is going to be a place for celebration, right? Not place, cause for celebration. And it will definitely be you gaining strength about a certain topic, right? Because the strength card is Leo energy, by the way. It says the grace and inner strength needed to overcome challenges, the power of kindness and forgiveness, time to embrace how wonderful you are. Yes. Everything is going good. Then you have the 10 of Winter. Now the 10 of Winter talks of the resolution of a problem, a weight lifted off your shoulders, the end of addiction or codependency. Notice that this fairy is moving from winter to spring. Okay, so this is a little better than the... Did we have the 10 of spring? Yes, we did. We had the 10 of spring earlier in this set. Now the 10 of spring is just saying ask for help from others. So you're not really at the end of it yet, but by the time you get to the 10 of winter, you are at the end of it. So that is great, right? Not only is this showing me that someone has asked for help, but they have gotten to spring. Okay? Now, for the last set. Okay, we start with the Queen of Autumn. Whatever. Queen of Autumn. Okay, and the Queen of Autumn is a generous, stylish, gracious, and practical individual. It says be practical with respect to how you proceed. The ability to make anything more beautiful, meeting someone or something who can help your dreams come true. Awesome friend to have. Now this, the Queen of Autumn, is the what's the word? Is the what is the word I'm looking for? Is the nurturing type. This is the nurturing queen. I'm saying that because I had a reading with the Queen of Winter, and the energy I got off from the Queen of Winter is that she was not so, how should I say it? Not so caring, not so nurturing. So that was why I mentioned the Queen of Autumn in that reading. Next, you have the Eight of Autumn. Now, the Eight of Autumn talks of do more research before proceeding. Education in the form of seminars, going back to school, or apprenticeships. Excellent craftsmanship and long-term projects. I feel like the Queen of Autumn, this person that you're connecting to, or this person that... Oh, you have the King and Queen of Autumn. That is awesome. We have divine counterparts. Yeah. That is awesome. Alright, so the Queen and King of Autumn, okay, which is great. So you probably might need a partner this week, or you might become acquainted with one. So either way, both of these are going to show you the way to get to, they're going to show you what could be done, what could be better, and not just what could be better, but what can you successfully work at. What can you improve upon? That makes no sense to me, but that's not important because I'm reading for you. But whatever it is, after this, they've shown you what it is that you need to improve, make better, and whatnot. You have the Three of Autumn. Now, the Three of Autumn, alright, talks of follow your passion when it comes to your career. Be the best at what you do, being compensated for your creative talents. Loss. It's basically what the Queen of Autumn is showing you that you can do, to be compensated for your creative talents. Then you have the Hermit, which is Virgo energy. Now this card says find or be a mentor, take a break from society, a commitment to your spiritual growth. Now this could be referring to the Queen of Autumn, who is, let's say, if you find someone that can help your dreams come true, that is you being the mentee, while as if you are the mentor, you are becoming the Queen of Autumn's energy, or you are beginning to get the Queen of Autumn, you're beginning to emanate the Queen of Autumn's energy, is what I'm getting at. Then you have Ego. Now the Ego card in this deck is the Devil card, alright, which is Capricorn energy. Now it says the illusion of being trapped, placing too much importance on material items, getting caught up in fear or worry. Yes. Letting your worries take a hold of you. Then you have the Two of Winter. Now the Two of Winter talks of indecision is holding you back. Make the choice that's best for you rather than trying to please others. Feeling trapped between the intellect and the emotional. Okay. Yeah. So you're indecisive about how you or someone you're dealing with is indecisive about how to get out of this devil type energy, the ego type energy, feeling stuck to something. That's when you'll get a new idea with the Ace of Winter, which says, don't be deterred by challenges along the way. It's important to communicate clearly and accurately. Amazing new ideas that should be implemented. Awesome! Right, so you're going to get a new idea and you should definitely put it to use. Then you have the Renewal, which is the Justice card in this deck. No, not the Justice card. Renewal. Judgment card in this deck. Now this card says review the past and the present so you can plan a bright new future. Understanding your life purpose. Release your judgment of yourself and others. Releasing judgment of yourself and others. So Yeah. So you are comparing what you used to do to what you're doing now, and you are going like, okay, this is much better, so I'm gonna stick with this. Yep. And so once you decide to stick with something, you are going to become the Queen of Summer. Now, the Queen of Summer, okay, is a very loving, comforting, emotional, and intuitive individual. It says, listen to your heart, intuitive insights you can trust, taking care of others, perhaps too much. Yes. So you are, I mean, you have decided to go with something new, or you have decided to stick with something, and that will demand a measure of determination to a certain extent, and that is where you have to be supportive of yourself, right? Because it's not going to be easy, especially at the beginning. Nay. Then you have the Queen of Spring. Now, the Queen of Spring is a brilliant, loyal, talented, and friendly individual. This queen is also nurturing. It says, believe in yourself. Wonderful people want to help you. Maintain a balance between work and home life. Alright. Oh, we have 3 queens. Interesting. We have the Queen of Autumn, the Queen of Summer, and the Queen of Spring. Nice. That's pretty cool. So we have all 3. We have not all, but we have 3 queens in the one set, right? So the Queen of Spring says, believe in yourself. Wonderful people want to help you. Maintain a balance between work and home life, which is what you're doing at this point. Yes, which is amazing. Then you have the 4 of Winter. Now, the 4 of Winter talks of set aside your concerns for now. You can make a decision later. Solutions that come from meditation, the need for more sleep, or a vacation. So, what I'm getting off of this is really a throwback to the renewal card, which is the Judgment card. So, what I'm getting from these last 4 cards is that you are reviewing the past and the present to plan a bright new future for yourself, and that's when you become a bit more comforting and emotional and nurturing to yourself. Not only because you know that you need to make a wise decision for yourself, but also because you need to believe in yourself as well. So you're taking your time, you're nurturing yourself as you go along, so that you can manifest what you planned for yourself. Okay? So, my gorgeous Saggies, that is all that I have for you guys this week. If you like this, and if you would like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below, and it'll be my pleasure to assist. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and my prize. Now, like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click on that notification bell to be notified when I post new stuff, as well as leaving me a comment, because I adore comments. I read them all. I may not answer all of them, but I absolutely read them all. And with that being said, my gorgeous Saggies, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I'll see you next time, okay? Bye!